inspires women to leverage their talents, skills, knowledge, and spiritual gifts to maximize success as Christian women in professional environments. Today, women face challenges in their career, business, and ministry in every region of the world. Yet, amidst the challenges, women continue to translate barriers into success. Join us at the Corporate Jewel 2017 Professional Women's Conference, the International Crown Tour, the Kingdom Boss Chick series, where we are equipping and divinely empowering women to live a life of destiny, promise, and purpose through personal expansion, professional enhancement, and spiritual enrichment. Through this year's Kingdom Boss Chick series, we are helping women learn how to translate kingdom principles into life success. During this one-day summit, women will
understand how to turn passion into purpose, build their leadership confidence and capability,
build a strong network of high-achieving women, engage in dialogue around women's issues,
discover business, strategic, and financial acumen, and discover their personal brand.
My session, A New Boss in Town, will help women embrace a new me. Women have either already experienced hurt from their past and they're carrying unresolved pain, or they will inevitably experience traumas and losses in life while in their pursuit to success. My focus will be to help women transform those traumas and losses into opportunities for healing, wholeness, and purpose by providing biblical principles, practical tools, and a fresh perspective in life so that they can embrace the Kingdom Boss Chick that they were created to be. Ladies, are you ready to be the new boss in town? Then get ready to join me.
To redefine success is a matter of thinking. In this Boss Readiness session, we will explore how to renew your thinking regarding individual success. We have to remember that every success has a number of setbacks, and every experience isn't a straight line to success. We have to learn to redirect how we view disappointments, frustrations, and delayed fulfillment. We have to start celebrating our small achievements along the way. We have to build upon them. So this session will assess your readiness, show you how to turn goals into action, and ultimately successes. Believe in your inner boss and be ready.
My session, Hidden Figures, will definitely help women realize that they are hidden on purpose for a purpose. And so a lot of times God will have to show us things for our future and give us a glimpse into our future, but he has to take us into a place of isolation in order for him to be able to develop the character and the integrity that we will need to be able to sustain the blessing on the next level. And so one of the main takeaways that I want women to know from my session is that with elevation comes isolation. And just like when you look in nature, you look at the caterpillar when God has to take it into its cocoon in order to put it in a place to where it can be transformed into its ultimate destiny. And even though some of those places seem so scary, I want you to know that you are hidden by God for a purpose. And the place that looks like it was your tomb was really your cocoon.
So my session on self-confidence will impact women in business, ministry, and in their careers very positively. My session will include a topic on self-confidence, what it means, the importance of getting there, and a roadmap to get you there as well. But more importantly, the critical factor is to identify self-confidence pitfalls and how to get back on track.
A Kingdom Boss Chick is someone who is aligned with her purpose. She's obedient to the will of God. She takes care of herself. spiritually, mentally, emotionally, and physically, but she always has others in mind. She is taking care of home. She is taking care of her husband, her children. She's connected with her friends, and she cares for her community. She is a consummate yet imperfect woman who is willing to open up to be perfected in Christ. That's a kingdom boss chick.
Being a kingdom boss chick, to me, when I think of boss, I think of an acronym: beautiful, open-hearted, spiritual, and strong-willed, which translate to stepping out of our current circumstances and trusting God's plan for our life. It's not a destination, but a journey, of which you have to strive for purpose and not necessarily perfection. Not letting fear, rejection, and a lack of confidence keep you from doing what is destined for you. In Matthew 19:26, it says, "With God, all things are possible." Remember that all things are built on spiritual success, so boss up.
When I think about what it really means to be a kingdom boss chick, I think about women that have found their purpose and their place in God. And what a boss does is she's not afraid to walk in it and exercise the power that God has not only placed in her, but in each and every one of us.
So what does it mean to be a kingdom boss chick? So a kingdom boss chick is someone that is humble, someone that understands God, someone that understands her faith, and also understands that that faith needs to manifest from the inside out first. So when you see a kingdom boss chick, you will understand that it's sort of like a metamorphosis. She's gone through changes on the inside so that her behaviors and actions on the outside are shown to the world and other women, and it also gives them a ray of hope so that when they go through storms, they will know this is someone that I can look up to and understand that His grace and mercy was kind to her, and it will also do the same for me.
The Corporate Jewel Professional Women's Conference has something to offer for every woman. We are training and developing women around the globe to redefine their personal success, preparing themselves for careers that are in direct alignment with their purpose, or building businesses, profitable businesses, based upon their passion and their purpose. And lastly, we are helping them to learn how to grow and develop in a successful way where they can be successful in the business of ministry.
Corporate Jewel inspires women to leverage their talents, skills, knowledge, and spiritual gifts to maximize success as Christian women in professional environments. Today, women face challenges in their career, business, and ministry in every region of the world. Yet, amidst the challenges, women continue to translate barriers into success. Join us at the Corporate Jewel 2017 Professional Women's Conference, the International Crown Tour, the Kingdom Boss Chick series, where we are equipping and divinely empowering women to live a life of destiny, promise, and purpose through personal expansion, professional enhancement, and spiritual enrichment.
It is critical for women professionals to be strong and courageous because unfortunately, we live in a world that is full of obstacles and at times can be very cold. So in those instances, we must put on the full armor of God in order to press through those obstacles, and we must have the courage in order to climb the tallest of mountains. So in all, our success depends upon our courage and our strength.
I feel like it's very critical for women to be strong and courageous because as many women in the world today, we are wearing many hats. In order to bring everything together to fulfill our passion and purpose, it requires us to go beyond the everyday struggles and be strong and courageous.
It is critical to be a strong and courageous professional. There are so many factors working against women in the workplace. Inequality, whether in pay or position, lack of support, very few mentor-mentee relationships, and the balancing act of family and profession. According to Joshua 1:9, be strong and courageous.
What makes
makes a corporate jewel experience different is the rebranding of yourself beyond the physical appearance. It's going above the hoping and the wishing and discovering your purpose on purpose, while transforming to sustain your personal expansion, professional enhancement, and spiritual growth.
What can I say about Corporate Jewel? To speak on Corporate Jewel would be to speak on Dr. Kimberly Ellison. When I first met her, I knew I had to find out more about the event. I didn't know exactly what to expect, but I knew that she was a dynamic individual and her charisma and spirit were infectious. So when I bought tickets and I brought my mom up from Houston, we weren't disappointed at all. It was a day full of speakers and breakout sessions that she would choose from. The ladies I met there were beautiful and inspiring, welcoming and gracious. I can't wait to see what she has in store. And I know that God is working behind the scenes and to give her a multitude of opportunities to share her faith with others and to show us how to share our faith and incorporate it in the corporate world.
That's a good question. I've attended a lot of women's conferences, but what sets Corporate Jewels apart is the spiritual piece. How can you grow personally and professionally and you're missing the key piece? It has given my life the balance to take on the everyday. I've learned to set obtainable monthly goals. It helps me to stay on track achieving my ultimate goal. I'm already a boss chick, but how can I become a kingdom boss chick?
Women can expect from the Corporate Jewel Conference practical strategies on living for Christ in the workplace, in the home, and in life.
So what should women expect from the conference? So the conference is a day of go and doing the work. It's not a motivational conference. It's more so a conference that allows you to see other women who have made the decision to follow God and pour into the lives of women who have a need, the saved, the unsaved, the church, and the unchurched. The conference will also give you nuggets and tidbits and activities on how do you get to your next level, how do you rebrand, and to grow yourself spiritually and personally as well.
I believe that the platform of connection from women of all walks of life is something critical that we need for growth as women, and that's exactly what Corporate Jewel offers.
Corporate Jewel has impacted me both personally, professionally, and spiritually, in that it has given me renewed hope. As a child growing up, we are pressed and we are told that we can accomplish whatever we set our minds to. But as we grow into adults, those dreams can be shattered because everybody's not happy for you and everybody's not supportive of what it is that you're trying to do. So Corporate Jewel has given me that renewed hope in order to go after those things that God has placed within me. And so it's because of that I feel renewed in what it is that I am to do, and I feel renewed and I have the courage and the strength in order to go after the passion and the purpose that God has instilled in me.
Corporate Jewel has impacted me personally by allowing me to come out of a place of comfort and align my spiritual gifts for the workplace. Professionally, I'm breaking through the surface to move from vision to action. I've learned to write the vision and listen to God's direction. Spiritually, I don't have to choose between my faith and my profession. It's a simple alignment of my purpose and His promise.